In today's video, we're going to take a look inside of the eState platform so you'll get to see how it functions. You get to see the properties. It's just going to be a great time in today's video. So just sit back and relax and you can watch. You can also, as well, at no obligation, you can set up a free account. I put the link down in the description for you to be able to do that if you wanted to walk alongside with me. Okay. But first, the content included any income or results shared is example purposes only and is not typical. We do not guarantee any specific income or success. Your results will vary based on your skills, your experience, your effort, and consistency. This content is for educational purposes only and not financial or business advice. Okay, so I'm going to go over here to the ESA platform and I'm already logged in, so I already have an account. But if you are not, you're very new, you're not going to see my face up there or my name. But this is the website here that you will be able to see. I love it because it's very functional. Took a lot of time to build this website, so you'll be able to come over here. You can read all about e-estate and all those great things. But I'm going to click in all the tabs so you'll be able to see what you're looking at. I love this because it's very educational. So you get to come over here and learn. Besides the videos that I post, you can very much come over here and just learn. If you can look down here, this is the leadership team that we have here. They're not the only leaders, but they are we have Brandon Stevenson, who is the CEO and co-founder, Mike Hamilton, who's the co-founder. He's actually the owner of Eli Property. They manage the properties and all those great things. Cal Peterson, she's the head of agents. And then we have Martin McLean, who is also a strategic partner as well. So I'm going to keep on down. We have merch. You can learn about that. I love our customer support is amazing. Okay. So once you get on the front page, scroll up, you can learn all about, okay, we showed you that, tokenization. You get to learn about tokenization here and how estate manages and participate in tokenization. Okay, so you get to learn all. I love this because you can learn so much before even getting started. We have an eWallet buyer, so you can become a buyer. I highly suggest that you become a buyer first. Learn the platform. You want to create your own portfolio. Okay, that's just amazing. You can create your own portfolio. I mentioned in another video about the buyer levels too. I'll do a separate video kind of going over the buyer level so that you can see, but we do have buyer levels so that people that can't just come in and just buy the larger properties. There's levels, okay, to this. You have an option to become a digital real estate agent. I am a digital real estate agent, and you can make commissions as well. I go over that in the weekly call if you want more details. We have a partners, Eli Property. I told you about them, that company. They partner with eState as well. So they manage all the properties and everything. We do have a help center here. You can contact support. That's my husband, Anthony. Okay. So that's him. Then we have some frequently asked questions here. Then you can become an agent as well. All right. So that's the front end. This is if you do not have an account. This is where you can start. And then you'll be able to see, you won't see my face there, but you'll be able to see that you can create an account. The great thing about eState is that you can create an account personally with your name, doing KYC. KYC means know your customer. You have to upload a selfie, your ID, because this is a financial platform. So you be able to do that. Now, we also have KYB. If you have a business, a LLC, you have a trust, you will be able to set an account for your business. A lot of people take advantage of that as well. So think about your business. But I'm going to go over here and go into the dashboard. Again, I'm going to be showing my portfolio and my results. So, yeah. Okay. So right over here where you can begin is where the real estate is. Okay. So as soon as you set up your account, come over here and learn about the real estate, all the details of everything about the real estate, the location, how much profits you'll make a day. Each each property has a nice profit calculator right here. So for example, this apartment in Miami, it starts at $10. Okay, that's the minimum is $10. All right. So that's what I love about this too. Anybody can start. Okay, you can start. You don't have to stay there. We don't want you to stay there, right? You want to make your money work for you, but start somewhere. And this is a great start. The profits, that these are average floating rates, so these are not guaranteed, but 4 cents a day, 84 cents a month, $15.12 in total. And what I mean in total is that you get an accelerated amount in 18. So for 18 months, you're going to make money, profits, money through Friday for 18 months. Okay. After that, you go to 10% a year, which is broken down 5% every 6 months. And then that's how you make your money. I love how transparent this is because we already know how many tokens have been purchased and how many we have left. So I really, really love that as well. Okay. So you can see that for every property. Every property has their own starting or minimum. This is $100. Then this one is sold out. We do have sold out properties. Why? Because it's not like unlimited. So this is why it's like I like to put a little urgency to get in because you don't want to miss out. However, yeah, we're always going to be constantly adding properties. We plan to have hundreds of properties on this platform. However, now is a great time because the percentages are really, really great. The later you come in, not to say that the opportunity is going anywhere, but the later you come in, you'll start to see that the percentages will be a lot more lower, because those that took advantage first, what they say, the early bird gets the worm. It works over here like that too. Okay. We got this lake house here. That's 250. That one is sold out. We got the desert villa. That's 1,000. As you notice, they all go up. Okay. The villa, this is a villa Maui. No, that's not a Maui. This is a villa, and this is in Los Angeles, California. This is the one I started with, the 3120. If you watch my video where I talked about, why did I choose estate, I showed you this is the one that I started with. This is the one I suggest because this gave me some good cash flow. I was making about, again, these are floating rates, but I would average about at least $400 a month, and that's really, really great. Okay, it's like $100 a week that you can withdraw, or a day. It was like $19 a day. You can withdraw your profits at any time. Okay, this is the Villa Maui. That one is sold out. I did manage to get a piece of that. This is the Samara Villa. This starts at $10,000. That one is sold out. This commercial property is sold out. The Sunset Villa is 15,000. The business development is sold out. That was 24,000. The land plot is 51,000. The development, as you can see right now, I can't fully look at this because I have to be a level 4 buyer. I talked about that earlier. So I'm a level 3. So I can purchase anything that's open there. Okay. So I can go up to the land plot. So if I decide today that I wanted to get the land plot, I can purchase the land plot because I'm at that level. And you will also notice too, the more the minimum purchase starts, the higher per day you make, per month, the total profits, and even your break even point. Okay. In my last video, I talked about when I broke even in that villa. That when I say break even, that just means that I made my $3,120 back already. So I've been withdrawing. Okay. So I've broken even. So that means right now I'm in total profits with that. We also have a business development property, and that's it. Okay. So again, there's a place for everyone. There is a place for everyone. Now, when you first set up your account, not only do I want you to come over here and view the properties, but I really want you to come over here where it says Info Hub. Okay. Info Hub, there's the help center if you need help with anything, have questions. There's the video hub. We have a video hub. So there's things you can watch, help you to get set up on your account, those great things. These are great videos. I absolutely love them. Okay. So I'm going to scroll down so you can see some of the videos that we have if you wanted to take a look. Okay. Go back to Info Hub and go to this knowledge base. Okay. The knowledge base, great general questions for buyers. If you are want to be a buyer, go there. For agents, there are questions there too. There's also documentation. So we have the legal documentation here. Okay, so we have legal document if you wanted to look at these and download them. We have presentations. So we have our Vision 2034. We have a 10-year vision for this company. Buyer pitch that, agent pitch that. So if you decide you want to become an agent, the material is here for you. The tokenization passports, okay? The passports just allow you to see what all the details you need for the properties, okay? Those are in here as well. So you can take a look at those. We also have a buyer contract. So when you make your purchase, you have to sign a contract. Here's the sample of the contract. You want to read over that. Here is a agent contract. You decide to become an agent. You can read over that before you become an agent, okay? Here is our financial report. The great report. Our crypto educator actually he did a video on that report. He did 2 videos on the report, so you'll be able to. He just read the report on Zoom. All right. Here's some other documentation. We have an agent code of conduct, agent fast start playbook, agent charter, and then merch design as well. Okay. So I'm gonna go over here to rewards. I really love this because we have what we call you can win some of these ETK tokens. Now I talked about the EST, that's our $10, that's our token, but we also have an ETK token, and that's for because they gamify the system. So they have a way where we can come in here and we can spin the money wheel. Okay. I don't have much. I don't have anything. You have to have 100 ETK in order to spin the wheel. But I'm going to collect mine for today so I can collect. But yeah, you'll be able to spin the wheel. You can win ETK, especially if you're new, just by doing certain things. They have a checklist for you to, create your account. You're going to get some ETK. You buy purchase your first property, you're going to get ETK. So you can build it up. And even as an agent, or a buyer, you can, as you continue to purchase, you can get some ETK. Okay. And the ETK allows you to come and spin this wheel, and you spin this wheel, you can win some money. Okay. We was on a Zoom one time and Anthony won $1,000. And where does the money go? It goes directly into your eWallet. Okay. And I'm going to show you the eWallet. The e-wallet is our internal wallet that we use when you transfer money into, when you're ready to make a purchase, it has to be transferred into your e-wallet. When you're ready to withdraw, it has to be withdraw from your e-wallet. Okay, so that's that. So this right here that I have at the time of this recording, I can go ahead and open this up and I can go and withdraw it. Okay, and that is very easy to do. We use cryptocurrency. We have all different type of coins that you can. I'm gonna go over here. Let's say we wanted to make a deposit. You can make a deposit using a lot of these coins. Okay, Bitcoin, Ripple. So if you have a wallet already, then definitely you can use PayPal is where I just learned how to use PayPal. But there's some video down here to help you to learn as well. Okay. So when I'm ready to make a withdrawal, I just click withdraw and I could be able to do that. Okay. All right, so I just wanted to give you just a peek inside knowledge base, achievements. This lets me know what age there are agent levels. Everybody starts at 0. You go all the way up to 20. I'm currently at 6. And in order for you, you can be an agent if you want to be an agent. You decide you want to apply to be an agent. It's a simple application. It's $9 a month to be an agent, or you can pay $90 a year. Okay. You can do that as well. What I love about being an agent, it comes with a nice landing page. You probably saw my landing page. I'm going to click on it on my landing page so you'll be able to see. So it comes with a nice landing page that you can, share when you're out sharing it with other people. You get a agent ID. So I have an agent ID and I'll be able to show you that in just a minute. Okay. So you can add a picture. As you can see my name, it tells you what level I am on, my email, contact information. You can, you share this link. I was able to put this text here, it tell you how many real estate deals I have closed, total number of agent sales, commission. You can put videos down here too. As you can see, I put Anthony's 3-minute video down here, but you can put several videos down here if you want. So it gives you a nice landing page that you can use to share. Okay, if you don't have your own thing. Back here, everybody's back picture is the same. So this part right here we cannot change. But again, I love it because it gives you, it's just an easy way for you to be able to share with others. All right. So let me know in the comments if you have any questions about estate. If you are thinking about, are you thinking about becoming an agent or not? I do highly suggest before becoming an agent, before becoming an agent, you will need to be a buyer first. It's not required that you buy, but I feel like if you're going to be an agent, someone that's going to share this opportunity, you want to be a buyer because you want to have your own experience. That's why I can confidently share, because I have my own experience. And you want to build your own portfolio. Okay, build your own portfolio so that you can, as well, you can share with other people. Okay. I hope this was helpful, give you a gist of it. Go ahead and set up your own free account. Every Thursday, I have a wealth training where I go in depth, maybe answering your questions if you have them, as well, doing giveaways on our weekly calls so that you can really learn more about estate, my journey, not just my journey, but even seeing others, and that I'm not the only one that's successful. There are a ton of thousands of people that are successful on this platform, and we absolutely love it. So I'm just here to share. All right. I cannot wait to see you in the next video. Remember that you stay educated before you make a decision. And I hope that this was helpful. Okay. See you in the next one. Bye for now.